Alrighty, well, we're about 4 minutes away from the drop of the next puck here tonight between the Toronto Narwhals and the Ottawa Drinkers. It's going to be a good one, going to be a grand one. Not going to want to miss it. Both of these teams, a competitive play style. Ottawa Drinkers sticking around with each other since the beginning of time, back all the way, and I think Season 2 is whenever they first entered the league. I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. Coming out in a big way tonight, Brewski, the captain. Sticking alongside him is Cosby and K-Man. This is the only time these two teams will ever meet each other in the regular season. Ottawa Drinkers from the Baguette Conference, Toronto Narwhals from the Omelette Conference in the Intermediate Division. If you're not sure how SPL is structured, we'll get more into a basic overview here in a few minutes. But these three have been together since the beginning of time, all the way back in Season 1, where they began their quest down in the Open Division of the Red Conference. And ever since then, they've stuck together like brothers, and they're here tonight because of that. They promoted up from the Open Division back in Season 2, and they've been in Intermediate ever since. And we'll just have to wait and see what happens. They've been in the Omelette Conference both times in Season 2 and 4. Season 3 was a one conference season. That one was a bit wild, a little bit wacky, and a little bit wonky, as some have called it. But here tonight, we got Napa, Cloudy, Ploopy, Ragu, and Tryhard. All five of them already in the lobby, ready to go. Ottawa Drinkers still warming up, as this is their only game tonight. Toronto Narwhals getting 2 of their 3 out of the way here this week. Here and now, Ottawa Drinkers actually playing right after this against the Bobcaygeon Catfish. That one will not be casted, as next we are going to be taking a look at the Northern Hills Voodoo taking on the Buffalo Buffaloes to help diversify our team coverage here on the SPL network. But taking a look at the conferences right here and now. These aren't the most up-to-date, but this is what I made back before we seeded the conferences entirely. In the Baguette Conference, we have the Bobcaygeon Catfish, the Charlotte Wildcats, and tonight we're going to be taking a look at the Ottawa Drinkers. Following them are the Pennsylvania Pythons, the Toronto Seals, the Delmarva Dandy Pokes lost in the Challenger play-in, and the winner of the IM play-in were the New York Nighthawks, New York Night Wings. The Nighthawks was their former team name. But that's the Baguette Conference. Here's the Omelette Conference. As we get more into that, Buffalo Buffaloes coming up next against the Northern Hills Voodoo. Following alongside of them, Chicago Slap Daddies and the Toronto Narwhals that we saw last game. One of those teams going to be down there on the ice. Napoleon Neapolitans, Gibsonian Geesters along for the ride as well. And the last team, the Atlanta Peas, made up of mostly former pro players. Took a season off. Dave, Walster, Spleen, and the fourth one's slipping my mind. I think it's Cherries. I could be mistaken with that, so don't quote me on that. But nonetheless, it will be an interesting season as we get we'll get this one underway here sooner rather than later. A basic overview of the divisions here in SPL, the Slapshot Premier League. We've got the Pro Division and the Challenger Division having the same structure, 10 teams in each one conference division. Everybody plays everybody twice in their own divisions. Moving down into the division that we're going to be looking at right now, the Intermediate Division, where you have 2 conferences, 7 teams in each conference, and you play your own conference 2 times, outside of your conference 1 time, for a total of 19 games played in the regular season. We have 6 weeks in the regular season, and at the end of that, we have 2 weeks for playoffs and promotional series and events like that. Underneath the Intermediate Division, we have the Open Division, 2 conferences, 14 teams. Everybody plays their own conference 1 time. I think it's the top 4 this season are going to be put into a promotional series, and they'll have to battle against an intermediate team. The way you promote between the divisions, if you're in the lower division, you have to beat the division above you, a team from that division, in order to take that spot. So if you're in the Open Division, you have to take out an intermediate team in a best of 3 to get that intermediate spot. Same goes for the Challenger Division, Pro Division. If you're going from Challenger to Pro, you got to beat a Pro team. If you're going from IM to Challenger, you got to beat a Challenger team. But yeah, will be interesting. Tonight's the inaugural season, or inaugural day for season number 5 of SPL's Rebound trifecta, as some have called it. Nobody's called it that. I'm just going to be straight with you. But it will be interesting to see how this season progresses. A lot of interesting names down on the ice. A lot of interesting team developments over the offseason as well in Pro and Challenger. And a few teams returning to old stances, and a few players returning to a few old teams to try to get back into the swing of things whenever it comes to Slapshot. Northern Hills Voodoo, one of those teams coming back into the league after a little bit of a hiatus. And so we're going to be seeing them later tonight. Next game at 8 o'clock. Northern Hills Voodoo, Buffalo Buffaloes. Buffalo Buffaloes, their captain left right as I began the stream here tonight. And so without him, I'm not sure how much structure that team has, but with the addition of Big Phil, I think they'll be quite all right. Not Sam is the new captain of that team. And so she won't be here tonight, but rather Big Phil will be the stand-in captain, the alternative captain, as some have considered it to be, referenced it to be. But, yeah. We got 6 players in the lobby ready to rock. Cosby, K-Man, Brewski, down on the ice, warmed up for the Ottawa Drinkers. Try Hard, Cloudy, and Ragu's starting 3 for the Toronto Narwhals. Of course, Napa and Floopy are on the bench. We got everybody on the rosters in the lobby here for this one. 3 periods, 5 minutes a period. Guy with the most goals, you know, they normally get the 2 points on the standings. Is the bet really that lopsided? All right, well, all 6 parties ready to rock, all 6 parties ready to roll. We're taking it down to the ice for 15 minutes. A slap shot between the Ottawa Drinkers and the Toronto Narwhals. Toronto on the right, Ottawa on the left. The puck's dropped, and the game is on. Hey, man, looking for a little bit of blood in the water right off the get-go, but not able to keep that puck corralled. Cosby back on the back check, looking to take this one up for the Ottawa Drinkers. Down towards the near side. A nice pass attempt over to Brewski. Brewski from the point, across crease, pass over to K-Man. K-Man shooting, nice save there by Cloudy. Keeps that one wide of the cage. Cosby trying to get this one under wraps as he takes it along the near side boards, back into the defensive end. A pass goes to the top side. Michael Bunting. K-Man, also known, takes this one into the corner. Try hard. Goes into the corner. Here's Brewski with a now pass over to Cosby. Cosby shooting into the far side boards as Brewski will try to corral this one back into his own realm of possibilities. Try hard out of the zone across the ice, finding his way back into the back pocket of K-Man. Cosby trying to scoop this one along the boards. Ragu fights. Got one free back for the boys in red. Brewski with an opportunity. Try hard there to snuff that one out. Out towards the cage, in front of the crease. K-Man goes off. Brewski scores. And just like that, the Ottawa Drinkers able to put their second chance into the back of the twine. And Cloudy's dump out attempt just not quite where he wanted it. Right on the tape of Brewski. And he's dangerous with the puck in that area. It's 1-0. Ottawa Drinkers off on the right foot here in Season 5 of SPL. Cosby not in a big rush to take this one out one way nor another. Whips it along the boards. Brewski letting that one leak out. Gets past Ragu with that little straight shot. Goes out through the crease. K-Man holds. Not able to point that one out to the top of the slot as Cosby will retreat this one back in their own defensive end. Pass goes along the near side boards. Cosby, Brewski, and Cloudy battling for that one along the near side boards. K-Man getting this one out of the defensive end. Ragu back over to Tryhard. Tryhard finds his way down the near side. Here's Cloudy with it now off the back end. Cosby trying to get a hold of that one. Goes over to Tryhard. A shot, a score, and a goal. We have ourselves a tie ball game here in the first. Pinpoint accuracy. Split this defense like Moses split the Red Sea. 3:28 remains in the first. A good goal. Cosby, look at topside. Finds K-Man. A shot attempt. Goes wide of the cage. Tryhard gets it past to Ragu. 2-on-1 opportunity. Sent this one back out, and Brewski there waiting on the prow. Able to snuff that one back into the offensive zone. Tryhard. Cloudy goes off Cosby. Cosby here for the Ottawa Drinkers. Taking this one down low, out and around town. Backhanded shot. Not able to make that one through the traffic. Cosby, Brewski with a shot goes far side boards, and that one trickles along the end wall. Good shot, a good goal. Tryhard from downtown. The fadeaway shot like a point guard. 2:58 on the clock here in the first. And the lead has fell into the lap of Toronto. We'll see how long they can hold on to it. Cosby looking downtown. Cloudy fed back out to the point, finding his way over to Brewski. Brewski, bank pass down the near side, goes off Cosby, back over to Ragu. No, Brewski able to fight that one back on his own defensive terms, finding its way to topside boards. Into the corner, the battle between K-Man and Cloudy. Lost back over to the Drinkers. Cosby keeping possession, goes off the hip from the shot, and Ragu able to sing that one a lullaby down to the near side. Cosby, Cloudy, battling, goes over to Cosby. Cosby up forehand, pass out to K-Man. K-Man holds, shoots, not able to get past Tryhard as he pulls this one down to the near side. A little backhand shot attempt out in front of the cage. An impossible angle, but a good layup opportunity there for Cloudy, but he just did not want it. Cosby, topside out to K-Man. K-Man Looking to return the party favor, but Ragu says hello along the topside boards. Is this one fought out to Brewski, the captain? Finding its way back over to Tryhard. Cosby along the near side boards. A backhanded shot goes off Ragu over to Brewski. Brewski out in front finds K-Man. Shot saved there by Cloudy. And that one goes away without the storm. Good shot attempt there along the far side paint. Brewski there, leaving away without anything in his back pocket. Cloudy here with an opportunity, bringing this one back defensively. K-Man, Brewski, shot attempt goes off Tryhard. Cloudy with the bank pass to himself. Brewski saying hello, keeping this one loose for the boys in blue. K-Man down in the corner. Cloudy off the near side boards, whips this one down and dumps this one in. Cosby, top side. Is this a pro game? This is not a pro game. This is an intermediate game. Next, we have another intermediate, and then after that, we have 3 pro games lined up for your enjoyment later on tonight. K-Man looking to bring this one out in front, finds his way over to Brewski. Brewski's shooting, goes off the far side of the cage and wide. This one's brought down off Cloudy over to Ragu. Ragu with a forehand shot goes over to Cosby. Cosby fed over to Brewski. Brewski with an opportunity back out to the point. Here's Cosby with it now. Cosby, forehand shot goes off a body and down to the near side. K-Man out to the point, goes off Ragu. Ragu, forehand down to the near side boards, finding his way along the wall. Here's Brewski out in front. Nice save there by Cloudy. Cloudy sent to the near side. This one's brought back into the offensive zone. Cloudy keeping that one wide of the cage. Tryhard trying his hardest to get this one out of the defensive end. My tongue just doesn't want to cooperate this broadcast. It's fine. It's whatever. I'm not upset. You're upset. Brewski shooting. Nice save by the post. No. Oh, my goodness. I thought for sure that was going post in. Tryhard going off the point. Brewski not able to get that one back in time, but a nice shot by Cosby. We have ourselves a tie ball game. And at first, don't get it through. Just keep pushing. Eventually, it'll work out. Cosby with a nice shot and a true one at that. 2-2 is the score here in the first. Cosby looking near side, rings this one out to Brewski. Brewski along the slot, looking to take this one downtown out to Cosby. Cosby backhand shooting this one along the end wall, finding his way off Tryhard. Tryhard here off the backhand leak, goes off Ragu over to Cosby. Cosby with 6 seconds on the clock here in the first period of action. This one's drawing to a close. Ragu looking for the shot, keeps it down low, and that will do it for the end of the first. It's 2-2 here in Toronto. Good stuff by both sides of the ice. The possession time is really the number to look at here and now. That's the thing that's the statistic alone that separates the boys from men. And right now, the Ottawa Drinkers having the majority. 50 seconds almost of possession time here at the end of the first period of action. That's almost a fifth of the total amount of games, or the total amount of time played on the ice so far here tonight. And we'll have to watch that neutral zone game. The 16 takeaways to 4 might come back to haunt the Toronto Narwhals. But the post hit keeping it up to an all-time low, only 2 so far. We'll see how this one continues on. Second period of action. Ready to rock, ready to roll. We're taking it down to the ice here in Toronto. Toronto on the right. Ottawa on the left. Puck is dropped, the game's on, and a fresh set of 5 minutes is in the oven. K-Man sent back over to Cosby. Cosby looks topside and then down to the near. Cosby, backhand pass intercepted there by Cloudy. Sent back out to the neutral zone. Cosby topside over to Brewski. Brewski with a cross ice pass over to K-Man. Not able to release that shot. It's Tryhard staying on the top of his crease, making sure to keep that one wide of the cage. Brewski, Ragu, forehand over to Cloudy. Cloudy off the backhand, keeps it on his hip. Forehand shot attempt goes off the near side boards and wide. Cosby bringing this one out and around town to the top side, finds K-Man. K-Man, forehand shot goes off Brewski. Ragu continues that one back into the Ottawa zone. K-Man returns fire over to Brewski. Ragu, topside boards bank pass intended for himself. Not able to complete that one. Brewski, Cloudy, down low. Ragu takes this one away for the boys in red. K-Man not finding any falter in his defensive back check. Keeps that one clogged up. Cloudy will knock that one into the blue territory. Cosby, Brewski, near side, goes off Ragu. Ragu taking this one off his hip, back along his own corners. Sandwich between 2 Drinker players, finding his way back over to Cosby. Cosby, forehand out to K-Man. K-Man controlled off the hip, forehand goes off a body. Back over to Cosby. Cosby, Brewski, near side, drives in for the Ottawa Drinkers. Whips this one around town over to K-Man. K-Man back over to Brewski. Intercepted there along the ball. Here's Tryhard. Brewski looking for this backhand to wrap around. Tryhard there with a nice stick check, lets him know he's there. Brewski, backhander along the wall, finding his way off Cosby. Cosby down low, looking to get this one back to K-Man. Goes off Ragu, back over to Cosby. Not able to get that shot off as Cloudy there, zooming in out of nowhere with that assist. We keep that one along the end wall. Shot, scores, and Cloudy coming in clutch with a nice shot of his own, and we got ourselves a Toronto lead back in the back pocket of the boys in red. If you hit the net enough times, eventually you're going to start scoring goals. As a wise man once said, if you don't shoot, you don't score, or something along those lines. Tryhard going off the stick of Came In, goes off Cosby. Came In with a shot. That one goes through the crease and into the near side corner. Tryhard out to the far side boards. Cloudy here with the first step on that one. Hits Came In on that dump down attempt. Came In one-on-one, shooting off the far side. That one goes off the end wall. Ragu deep in his own defensive territory, taking his time down across the ice, finding his way off Cloudy. Goes off Brewski. Brewski with a nice read on that one. Shuffles it down to Came In. Goes off Ragu. Ragu here with an opportunity back in his own defensive end. Bringing this one out on the right foot. Ragu stops at his own blue line. Only one passing lane. And Came In, clogging that one up pretty magnificently, but not good enough as Cloudy gets a shot released out at the far side point. Cosby, Cloudy, looking for an opportunity for each of their teams. Cosby coming out with this one for Ottawa. Cosby, down low to Came In. Came In, down low for Ottawa. Sends top side over to Brewski. Brewski, the captain, keeps this one down low. Tryhard, off the backhand. Fed out, goes off Came In. Came In out in front, almost able to bank that one off the backside of Cloudy, but not fortunate enough to get that one to turn his way. Cloudy, backhand, whips this one down, dumps it in into the Ottawa zone. Here's Cosby, the first man back, sends this one over to Came In. Came In, forehand shot goes off Brewski. Pulls, shoots, not able to get it released. Hits the tip of the stick instead of the curb, and he is going to punch his desk for that one. Nice save there off the shot from Cosby. Here's Ragu with it now. Looking down across the ice. I am Darth. Hello. How you doing? And a good shot and a how you doing from Cosby. It's 3-3, and Ottawa's not dead yet here in the second. Darth is the only caster for SPL. Kind of. We do have a couple. Check the SPL Discord. There's an FAQ section. That gives you a list of all of our current broadcasters. I do miss Min. I wish Min would come back for a couple games. For old time's sake. Brewski, off the corner. Tryhard, trying to pull this one out and away. Off to the near side boards, across the green, over to Cloudy. Goes off Cosby. Cosby with an offensive chance. A nice shot, a better save. Tryhard, ice in his veins, back on the defensive side. And nothing but a round of applause for him as he makes that save. I don't even think he got a save on a stat card, but wow. Good points, good control there, keeping that one into the corner. Brewski sent down to the near side boards. A good stick check by Cloudy. Gets some elbow room, sent to the top side, and that one's dumped into the Ottawa zone. Amen. Looking top side of the ice. Tryhard. Last game against the Chicago Slapdaddies had 10 out of their 11 saves. And I don't know if they needed all 10 of those saves, but the shot difference was a little immaculate. So were the goal difference. But Tryhard really turning out to be one of IM's best goaltenders so far this season as the opening ceremonies continue on here this evening. Cloudy with an opportunity, taking this one off Cosby. Back over to Came In. Here's Ragu off Cosby. Cosby over to Came In. Came In driving, shooting, goes off a few bodies into the palm of Cosby. Cosby breaks free, goes off to the far side. Tryhard keeping sure that shot never really left the stick. Ragu with 5 on the clock finds his way over to Cloudy. Cloudy just trying to keep that one from getting another shot off, and successful in doing so. Second period comes to a close. It's 3-3 here in Toronto. I mean, so far, both sides of the ice really putting in a lot of works. It looks like Napa's going to take to the ice for the first time this season for the boys in red. Taking a look at the current individual stats from both sides of the ice. Saves Central. Tryhard only having 2, Cloudy with 3. Ragu sitting onto the bench, not having a stat to his name apart from the possession time. And if he did not have that possession time, they would only have 19 seconds with the puck on their stick uncontested. So, just got to keep that in mind as we continue forward. But the takeaway game, another thing to write home about as we take a look back at the team stats for the evening. 1 minute, 26 seconds with the puck on the Blue Boys' sticks. We'll see that continue on, most likely, here into this third period of action. All 6 parties ready to rock, all 6 parties ready to roll. We're taking it down to the ice for a clean 5 minutes in our final chapter between these two teams here tonight. Napa, for the first time this season, on the ice, taking that face-off draw, looking towards the top side with possession. Finding his way near side over to Tryhard. Tryhard, backhand shot, hits the post over to Cloudy. Nice shot, but that one rings off the end of the cage. Tryhard out at the point, a backhand opportunity, taking this one down low. Tryhard breaking free from his 3 format. And it looks like Napa might be the new man in the netting. We'll have to wait and see how this one turns out. The crowd demands Ragu. 4 minutes, 30 seconds remaining in regulation. And 6 goals have been had, 3 from each party. We'll see how this one continues on. Tryhard from the point, a good shot attempt. Napa with a nice goal, and we have ourselves a Toronto lead. It's 4-3 for the Narwhals. "40 seconds into it, Napa on the ice, making his presence known with the go-ahead goal right now. We'll see if he can hold on to this one, or if the Ottawa Drinkers are going to have a little bit of a comeback in their back pocket. Tryhard forehanding into the offensive zone. Cosby here on the defensive backswing. Whips this one to the top side. Here's K-Man with it now across the blue, across the red. Good pass attempt, but Tryhard there dumps it into the Ottawa zone. Cosby setting that pick. K-Man down to the near side, trying to get this one out of the zone. A nice turnover. Cloudy looking for the shot. Came in there with initial save there on the play. Brewski keeping that one out of the way of harm at the end of it. Tryhard goes off a body back behind the Ottawa cage. Here's Cosby down the near side over to Brewski. Brewski backhand, trying to get this one over to Cayman, not getting the angle he wanted. Cosby keeps that one out of the way of harm, forcing this one out to Brewski. Brewski looks towards the top side of the ice with a pass intended for Cayman. Cayman receives that one top side out to the slot. Cloudy's saying hello. Brewski down low, finding its way off Tryhard. Tryhard with a shot, and that one goes wide off the near side. That is as close as you can cut it without it going in. Tryhard looking top side of the ice. Brewski pulling this one off the hip, forehand. Looking top side of the ice. Tryhard with an opportunity. Brings this one off the hip of Brewski back into the defensive end for the boys in red. K-Man with a nice stick check, brings an opportunity to his doorstep. Cosby, Brewski, down to K-Man. K-Man lets that one leak out to the faceoff dot. Napa clear that one out of the zone. Cosby out of his own end, finds its way off Tryhard. Tryhard with a shot, goes off the end of the cage. Brewski looks top side of the ice, off the forehand, finds his way down the full length. Here's Napa with it now. Came in with a nice takeaway, goes off Cloudy, back into the defensive end for Ottawa. Brewski to K-Man. K-Man goes off Cloudy, bank pass to himself, a good shot attempt, but that one goes off the near side and wide. Tryhard to the top side boards, bringing this one out of the corner along the wall. Came in trying to fight for that one for the boys in blue. Napa back for the boys in red. Whips this one down to the near side. Cloudy, Brewski battle against one another. Brewski, the favorite in that battle. Knocks it back behind the enemy cage. Tryhard off Brewski. Brewski in the neutral zone. Slapped away by Cloudy. Cloudy with a bank pass back over to Tryhard. Tryhard sends this one down the ice. Brewski there intercepting it. Nice deflection there by Cosby. Napa there controlling that one back behind his own cage. Cosby in the corner mucking it up for the boys in blue. Cosby back for the Drinkers. Forehand over to Brewski. Goes off Cloudy. Over to Napa. Napa dumps this one out into the Ottawa zone. About a nickel. For every time I've said dump down into the Ottawa zone, I would have like 8 or 9 nickels, which is more than I thought I would have in this matchup. 140 remains in the third. Cloudy knocks it loose into no man's land. K-Man back over to Cosby. K-Man off the back end. Tryhard bringing this one back down to the near side off Cloudy. Tryhard goes off Cosby. Cosby looking to make the most of his skills down to the near side over to Brewski. Brewski here with an opportunity, goes off Cloudy into the cage, and that is what that's what it's all about. A little puck luck and a little bit of smile upon your team from the hockey gods. We got ourselves a 5-3 game with a 2-point difference. K-Man steals. Popped out into the crease. Goes off Tryhard over to Cosby. Cosby for the Drinkers. Down low trying to get this little cycle going for the Ottawa Drinkers. Cloudy looking to get this one out of the zone. Napa off the hip to the forehand. Brewski taking this one down low with a minute remaining with a 2-goal deficit. Ottawa Drinkers have their work cut out for them here in the third. Cosby shooting. Nice save by Tryhard. Tryhard shooting. Goes off the far side and wide by mere inches. You couldn't put a French fry between that puck and the net if you wanted to. Brewski, Tryhard, Cosby lets it go for K-Man. K-Man topside over to Brewski. Brewski shooting off the near side. That would have been a nice one-timer, but did not come to fruition. Napa lets that one down along the near side boards, goes off Brewski. Brewski out in front. Got a nice shot by Cosby, and there's still a chance for the Ottawa Drinkers. 30 seconds remain in a 1-goal gap. The boys in blue getting it done out there on the ice. Oh. 18 seconds. Heyman, Brewski, top side, looking to bring this one back defensively. Here's Napa just holding it along the boards, just trying to get that time leaked off the clock. Cosby towards the top side boards, pulling that one out and away. Nice shot attempt by K-Man out in front of the crease. Try hard, leaving that one go for Brewski. Brewski with 4 seconds out of the Cosby. Cosby shoots. Oh my goodness, almost, but that's all she wrote. 4-5 is the final score. Oh my goodness. I haven't seen anything closer than that in all my years of casting this game. Wow, Cosby with a hat trick, Brewski with 1 to make up the Ottawa's 4. And the 5 goals from the Toronto Narwhals coming from the hands of Tryhard with 2, Cloudy with 2, and Napa with 1. Oh my goodness, we almost saw overtime. You can't even dream of a more close situation than that. What a play by Brewski, what a shot by Cosby. But the defense was just too strong from Ottawa. Man. That is a bag of unfortunate, as has commonly been known down on the ice. Take a look at the individual stats. Look at the possession time. Look at the passing game. Look at the takeaway game. Ottawa Drinkers played a magnificent game here this evening, and if they keep that up throughout the season, they will have a winning record, and they might have a shot at going challenger at the end of the season. But with that being said, take a look at the individual stat lines. One's missing from the Toronto Narwhals, and that is Napa. Tryhard 2 goals. Claudia with 2. Napa had 1 goal at the end of the regulation. And Brewski, 50 seconds of possession time. One of the most influential players down there on the ice. Of course, Cosby had the opportunity with 6 shots, 3 goals. My player of the game for the Drinkers. Of course, Tryhard, you can't overlook his efforts back between the crease. If he wasn't there, Toronto might not have come away with that win. His back-checking pressure and his goaltending, second to none so far this season. As the second game is in the books for Season 5 of SPL. We continue on throughout the evening. Thank you guys for tuning into the SPL Network. We'll be right back with more Slapshot action. Before you know it, coming up next, the Northern Hills Voodoo step their paws back into the ring of SPL's finest, down in the intermediate division, taking on the Buffalo Buffaloes, a newly open team promoting up into the Green Sweaters. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Coming up next at 8 o'clock. Got 7 minutes to burn. Be here or be square or don't be. I'm not your dad. But anyway, we'll be right back here on the SPL Network. I'm Darth. We shall return.